did you know that you can make soap out of peanuts?
No way.
It's true. George Washington Carver was a famous scientist who made this discovery.
He was born in 1864.
George studied plant science at Iowa State University.
When farmers were struggling to get cotton to grow, George Washington came up a technique to improve soil.
It was called systematic crop rotation, rotating cotton crops with planting of sweet potatoes, peanuts, soybeans, and cowpeas.
Many farmers didn't like this idea at first. After all, who needs sweet potatoes and peanuts?
Well, George came up with more than 100 things from sweet potatoes.
And he came up with 300 different things from peanuts.
Really? Like what?
Well, paper, ink, shaving cream, sauces, shampoo, and even milk, just to name a few.
Wow, that's crazy.
Well, that's all we have for you today.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in to the WES News, the news you can use. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, February 7th, 2023. Today's a day 5. Today's Trivia Tuesday question is, how many colors are in the rainbow? This month's theme is leadership.
Here are 5 traits of exceptional leaders.
Number 1, empowers and motives. The greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest things. He's the one that gets the people to do the greatest things. Ronald Reagan. Number 2, really listens. I remind myself every morning, nothing I say this day will teach me anything. So if I'm going to learn, I must do it by listening. Larry King.
Negates sharing responsibility. The best exclusive is the one who has sense enough to pick a good man to do what he wants done and self-regeneration enough to keep from meddling with them while they do it. Theodore Roosevelt.
Number 4, takes ownership and responsibility. Leadership is about taking responsibility, not making excuses. Mitt Romney. Acts consistently. If you don't stick to your values when they're being tested, they're not values, they're hobbies. John Swart.
Today's birthdays are Marian Gunderson and Mrs. Tanaka's class, Dianica's class, and Alora Mancha and Miss Wake's class.
Today we get to see who won the Mojo Dojo trophy.
Hello everybody, it's Miss Wesn here. You might recognize the place I'm in, and you might think that a certain classroom won Mojo for the 3rd week in a row, but you would be wrong. However, Mojo is going to stay in 2nd grade. Let's go tell Miss Wake's class that they won. Special delivery time! Yay! Congratulations!
Wow, great job everyone. You sure worked hard to earn that trophy.
This weekend is the Super Bowl. On Friday, we will celebrate this great American tradition by wearing our favorite team apparel.
Let's be sure we are putting forth our best effort to keep our house clean and tidy and safe. Today is National Send a Card to a Friend Day. Have you ever gotten excited when you open the mailbox and you find a handwritten card or letter? We all love getting items in the mail, but why? Perhaps it's the time it takes to sit down in our busy lives and write the card. Perhaps it's the fact that the person was thinking about you when they selected the card. Perhaps it's the quantness of receiving something so physical in our age of rapid digital and instant gratification. Whatever the reason, join us on February 7th as we celebrate National Send a Card to a Friend Day. Today is a great day to be a Woodview Wildcat. Remember to be safe, be respectful, be responsible, and be ready to learn. See you tomorrow. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.